to rewrite our story. It's scary. Yeah, but it's also kind of exhilarating. Shelly, she's having this big epiphany over at her parents, realizing maybe she's made a major mistake. So she's thinking she can just waltz back in and patch things up. She calls me up, her voice all shaky, saying she wants to talk. I'm like, okay, let's hear it. So she comes over. She's looking different, more like the Shelly I knew. But there's this nervousness about her. She starts with this big apology saying she's missed me, the kids, the life we had. She's going on about how she's seen the error of her ways, wants to make it right. And I'm just sitting there nodding. But inside, I'm feeling all sorts of twisted. Here's the thing. While she was out finding herself, I wasn't just moping around. I'd started seeing Hillary, my best friend, since forever. Hillary. She'd been there through the thick and thin, and somewhere along the line, things between us change. It wasn't planned. It just happened. So when Shelly's pouring her heart out, I'm thinking of Hillary and how she's been my rock through all this. I let Shelly finish, and then I lay it out for her. I tell her about Hillary, how her thing now. You should have seen her face. It's like I'd hit her with a sledgehammer. She's stammering, asking if I'm serious. And I'm like, yeah, I am. The air in the room got real heavy then. Shelly's looking at me, her eyes welling up, and I'm feeling this mix of guilt and relief. Yeah. Relief that I'm finally being honest with her. With myself. Then I hit her with another bombshell. The divorce papers. I'd had them drawn up, ready to go. It wasn't an easy decision, but with everything that had gone down, it felt like the only way forward. Shelly's looking at the papers like there's some sort of alien artifact. She's lost for words, and frankly, so am I. It was one of those pivotal moments, you know? She's realizing that it's really over, that there's no going back. And I'm seeing this chapter of my life closing right in front of me. It was sad, sure, but also kind of freeing. We talk a bit more mostly logistics about the kids and how we're going to handle things moving forward. It's all very civil, but there's this undercurrent of, I don't know, finality. Like we both know this is the end of the road for us. Shelly leaves and the house is quiet again, but it's a different kind of quiet now. It's more like peace, or maybe acceptance. The storm has passed and there's this sense of calm, of moving on. So there we were. Me, Hillary, Malia, and Sasha embarking on this new journey abroad. It felt like stepping into a different world, a fresh start. Everything was new. The sights, the sounds, the smells. We landed in this beautiful, bustling city, full of life and energy. It was exactly what we needed. A total change of scenery. The kids. They adapted faster than I thought. Malia, she's got this adventurous spirit. Always curious, always exploring. And Sasha, she's more reserved but was finding her own way. Making friends at the new school. Watching them, it filled me with this mix of pride and relief. They were okay. More than okay. They were thriving. Hillary, she was incredible through it all. She had this way of making anywhere feel like home. She'd cook up these meals, a blend of our old life and the new, and we'd sit around the table in our new apartment laughing and sharing stories. It felt right. Like we were building something special, something real. Work was intense but rewarding. I was putting in long hours, but I was doing something I believed in, something that mattered. And coming home to Hillary and the kids, that was the best part of my day. We'd have these little rituals like game nights or movie evenings, and it was like we were weaving this new tapestry of family life. Then there's the big news. Me and Hillary, we decided to tie the knot. It wasn't a big fancy affair, just something small and intimate. The kids were ecstatic seeing us take the step officially becoming a family. It was a beautiful day, full of love and laughter, a celebration of new beginnings. Life kept moving. And before we knew it, there was another addition to our family. A little one man holding that baby for the first time. It's a feeling I can't even describe. It was like a piece of the puzzle we didn't even know was missing. Clicked into place. Malia and Sasha, they were over the moon, doting on their new sibling every chance they got. Our new life. It was full of challenges, sure, but also full of joy and growth. We were blending our past with our present, creating something unique, something ours. We'd FaceTime with Shelly, regularly keeping her in the loop, making sure the kids stayed connected. It wasn't always easy, but it was important. The city, with its vibrant culture and diverse community, became our playground. We'd explore on weekends, discovering hidden gems, learning and growing together. It was an adventure every single day. And as I'd watch the sunset from our balcony, the city lights twinkling below, I think about the journey that got us here. It was wild, unpredictable, sometimes painful, but it led us to this place, this moment. And I was grateful for all of it, the good, the bad, the in-between. So there's Shelly back in her hometown, living a life she thought she wanted. But it's not all it's cracked up to be. She's got a lot of time on her hands. And you know what they say about idle minds? Hers is a whirlwind of thoughts, regrets, and what-ifs. She's watching from afar, seeing snippets of our new life on social media, the updates, the photos. And each one is like a little jab, a reminder of what she's missing out on. She sees pictures of Malia's birthday party, Sasha's soccer games, and it hits her hard. She's missing milestones, everyday moments, and it's eating her up inside. She tries to keep busy, throws herself into work, hobbies, anything to fill the void. But the silence of her apartment is deafening. It's in these quiet moments that the weight of her choices really sinks in her friends. They try to be supportive, tell her she did the right thing following her heart and all that. But deep down, she's not so sure. She starts to realize that in chasing after something different, something she thought she wanted, she lost everything that truly mattered. Her family, her home, the love and life she built with us. She's got this box of memories, photos, little keepsakes from our life together. Sometimes she'll pull it out, sift through it. It's a bittersweet ritual, a walk down memory lane. But each step is laced with regret. And then there are the nights. The hardest part. She's lying in bed, the room dark, and her mind won't shut off. She replays everything. The good times, the bad, the mundane. She thinks about the holidays we spent together, the quiet mornings, the lazy Sundays. It's like a movie playing on loop, and she's both the star and the audience. She wonders about the kids, how they're doing. Really doing? Sure. She talks to them, video calls. But it's not the same. She's missing the little things. The way Malia scrunches her nose when she's thinking hard. Sasha's infectious giggle. It's those everyday moments that she craves. The ones you don't realize are important until they're gone. She starts to understand that happiness isn't always about chasing the new or the exciting. Sometimes it's about appreciating what you have, cherishing the mundane, finding joy in the familiar. It's a hard lesson learned. Too late. She's left with her thoughts, her regrets, and the painful understanding that some choices can be undone. There's no reset button in life. No going back to fix the mistakes.